guys, it's Izzy. Welcome to my corner of the internet, and I hope you enjoy this video. Right now it's almost 7:45 in the morning and I am extremely tired, but I only have one class today and it's the day before Thanksgiving break, and I'm going to show you how many people are here the day before Thanksgiving break. So usually when I get here, this entire parking lot is full. These are the only cars here, and this is the commuter parking. I commute every day for classes and for practice, so it's very weird seeing only this many cars here from the commuter parking lot. Most people are just skipping their classes today so they get an earlier Thanksgiving break and they can head home early. But for other people, classes got canceled. Like yesterday, I was supposed to have 2 classes, but they both got canceled, so people can go home early. And today, one of my classes got canceled, but I only have 1 class today, which is the early morning class and not the 9:15 class. I should head to class now because it's almost time for class to start. It's so quiet out here. See, that's the parking, and there's barely anyone here from commuters. Just walking to class right now.
And it's true. Is it a solution to the system? Let's check out both of them. In order to be a solution to the system, it has to make both equations true.
Right now, I just got in the car from my class and my professor let us out 35 minutes early, which is amazing. Now I have so much time before track practice, which is at 10 o'clock, and right now it is 8:30. It is really cold outside. It's like 50 something degrees. I don't mind the cold, but practicing in the cold is a completely different story. It's not the best. But anyway, whenever I got into class, there was about 11 people, which is not normal at all. We usually have close to 30 people in class, so that was really weird walking into that. But yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, right before track practice. Right now I am heading to the AT room at my college. I just finished track practice and my calves are killing me. They feel really big and they're extremely hard to the touch. So right now I'm gonna get that checked out. So wish me luck. Hopefully the athletic trainer can help with the pain and let me know what to do to help fix what's going on with my calves. So I just got back in the car from going to the AT room. I went to the track and field AT room, which is athletic training room, and no one was there. The door was locked, so I decided to go to the other one that's in the gymnasium, and thankfully there was someone available there to check out my calves. And I was told that this could be chronic because of all the symptoms of having, it's like an edema, which is a fluid buildup that's just setting in your muscles, which is what's happening in my calves. I've had pitting edema before in my forearms from volleyball setting, where I was just doing this constant motion a lot. But yeah, so the athletic trainer said that ice won't work at this point because of how bad it's gotten. He said all I can do is just elevate my legs twice a day for 15 minutes. My track coach said that I just need to try foam rolling and stretching out and all that, so that's what I'll be doing. Thankfully, it's Thanksgiving break, so I won't have any workouts. I'll be able to rest for the next week or so. So, yep, the timing was pretty good with me coming to the athletic training room and it being break where I can just rest and not put so much pressure on my feet and my legs. So yep, it's all worked out, and I'm just hoping that this will just not be a really big deal and that everything will just be fine and I can continue without pain, hopefully in the next few weeks. I have a track meet coming up December 4th, which is next week, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm hoping that I will be able to participate in the meet and be able to do the events that my coach wants me to. So yep, I just wanted to update you guys on what's happened after my track practice. Oh yeah, also at track practice, I had to run 8 100s, so that was really great on my calves as well. But yep, just getting more and more into shape, which is great. Dealing with injuries is not fun, but it just comes with being an athlete and doing vigorous workouts every single day, especially at a collegiate level. I also forgot to mention that while I was in the AT room, he felt my calves, he felt how hard they were, and I let him know all the symptoms I was having. And he had me lay on my back with my butt against the wall and my feet up in the air, straight up in the air. And he just wanted to see if gravity would just pull down all the fluid just to come back up my body, so it just doesn't sit in the muscle in my calves and make this whole process and injury like worse.
Stress, that we can use cognitive appraisals to where we can get our thoughts working to help us to deal with it, to where we don't break down our our immune system. No questions, no comments, no examples? Okay, no? Then I will go ahead and start the video for you.
Okay, definition time. General idea. Emotion is a mind and body's integrated response to a stimulus of some kind. They can be very clear or very confusing. Say you're walking home at night and you hear footsteps behind you, and your conscious experience may include thinking, oh, I'm gonna get mugged now? And do these bodily reactions, the pounding heart, the need to pee, the sweaty palms, come as a result of the thought I'm scared, or did my tweaking out body trigger the thought in my brain?
So this is called Normatec, and right now there's air being inflated into here and compressing my legs right now to help with this injury I'm having in my calves. So I'm doing it for 30 minutes on level 6. Right now I am on my way home from college. I had 2 classes today and they both went pretty well. I only have 2 more weeks of classes, then half a week of exams, which is not too bad at all. I'm almost done with the semester and I'm really excited about that. I can't wait till Christmas break where I can just relax but also get a lot of stuff done that I'm not able to right now and just be more productive. After class today, I went to the AT room, the athletic training room, to see my athletic trainer for track and field, but she wasn't there, so someone else came to help me, and she talked to me and asked me questions about what's been going on and just the progression of the injury and how it's been and how it's gotten worse from just like 2 months ago. So I walked her through everything, and she said that this is most likely chronic, which does suck, but it's all up to God and I'm just trusting Him. She put me on the Normatic machine, which just compressed my legs with air, and it kind of stretched my legs out, and it felt like I was losing feeling in my legs, but that's what it's supposed to do. I was on that for 30 minutes. So I was just relaxing in the reclining chair with my feet up and just letting the machine do its thing. So no practice today for me for track and field. I need to take a break today. I can't do anything physical until I see my athletic trainer tomorrow after classes. So hopefully that will go well. She'll tell me exactly what's going on. This is what it's like to be a college athlete. I'm glad that you guys can come along for the ride and have a little sneak peek into my life and what it is to be a college student. Currently, I am stuck in stop and go traffic. I've been in this traffic for the past few miles. I just want to update you guys. So I have to get all the way up there where the highway is. And I'm way back here. My side is the only one that is packed with people and has a lot of traffic, and this side is completely empty. Slowly getting there. I'm so close. It's taking a really long time. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you.
They'll be calling you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. See you Thursday.
Okay, bye.
Right now, I just got in the car from my PT in the athletic training room, and my athletic trainer was here today, and she asked me all kinds of questions about what's been going on, what my pain level has been. She just needed to know everything so she can diagnose this right. So after we talked, she had me roll both of my feet out on a lacrosse ball to loosen up my muscles, and then after that she had me stretch out my calves on a slanted block so then I can get my calves loose. I had to do each one of those stretches for 2 minutes on each side. Some of it was kind of painful, but it's expected because my calves are swollen and not feeling the best. After I was done with the stretches, she had me put my legs in the Normatec machine and do the compression stuff again. And I did that yesterday for the first time, so then she had me do it again today, and I was on it for about 25 minutes. While I was on the Normatec machine, she had me fill out a student accident claim form because she's going to be sending me over to Larry Padgett's office. I went to his office whenever I tore my labral in my shoulder during weightlifting season at weightlifting regionals in this past February. So I am familiar with his office and all that, which is a plus. Dr. Larry Padgett's office will be contacting me soon to schedule an appointment with me, and I'm hoping that the appointment is very soon because I want to know exactly what's wrong with my calves. Yeah, it can be all sorts of things, but I just want to know exactly what it is so it can be treated correctly and I cannot be in as much pain as I have been. Also, today is my mom's birthday, which is exciting. She feels very old, but she is not old at all. I have a little card for her that I'm going to give to her when I get home from school. long line of traffic because of the road work ahead. So last week I had spring break, which I was told to take off because of my calves being so swollen and there's fluid in there, as well as it being really painful. And this week I was instructed not to practice at all. I was supposed to have a meet this Saturday, but it looks like I will not be participating in the meet or going to the meet because of my injury, and also just some problems with the NAIA stuff, which is how I get my eligibility to participate in track meets. I've done everything on my end. My college has done everything on their end. NAIA has done everything on their end. But there's just this one roadblock stopping me from being eligible. But it's okay. This is just like a preseason meet. The indoor season meets start in January, so I have time to get everything sorted out. But we'll see if the pain and my injury gets better by indoor season in January. In track and field, there is an indoor season which lasts about 2 months from January to March, and then there's an outdoor season which is March until like the beginning of summer. So yeah, it's 2 separate seasons. In high school we didn't have that. We just had preseason for about a month, so the end of January to the end of February, then it started the actual season, and then we had meets from the end of February, early March to the beginning of May. So I'm used to that, but indoor and outdoor season I'm definitely not used to, but yeah, it won't be too bad getting used to because it's basically the same amount of time as high school. Yep, I am excited about seeing track meets and all that. Hopefully being able to participate at least in one. Right now I am a heptathlete, which means I do 7 events in track and field, and the events I do are throwing, jumps, and sprints. So it is a lot on my body. I do have a little bit more work and exercise than someone who's just doing 1 or 2 or 3 events. I think that with all the working out and doing like more of the extra stuff, it's definitely taking a toll on my body. We'll see what happens. Right now I just got out of a meeting for my track and field team, and there was someone from the faculty here just explaining what's required of us and what we need to have to be eligible to participate in sports. But yeah, that's basically what the meeting was about, and it was only about 20 minutes long for me and just a few other people. We are the ones who are not going to the track meet this week because we're not eligible yet, or we're not healthy, or just other things going on. But yeah, we got this piece of paper, has a bunch of important information on it, both front and back. And also we had to sign something that's saying that we are agreeing to the terms and everything that's required of us. But yep, now I'm just gonna go head to my house, eat, and just relax for a little bit, and also try to figure out what's going on with the laptop that I use for editing and also uploading videos to YouTube. Tomorrow I get to sleep in, which I'm actually really excited about because I have to wake up early like almost every day of the week. But I don't have any classes, and I also don't have practice because I was instructed by my athletic trainer not to go to practice the rest of this week. I only have classes on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. So I usually get Wednesdays off from classes, but I do have track and field practices 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. And on Wednesdays, we have a really early practice. It starts at 8 a.m. And I'm not someone who likes waking up early. I am not a morning person at all, so very excited to sleep in tomorrow. And I have nothing at all tomorrow except just church at night. I get to relax and just give my calves a break.